Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale completely. Exhale completely. Keeping the eyes closed. Just breathing here. Trying to make this not too loud. So we're just going to have this mantra playing in the background the entire class. This mantra is for the radiant body, for courage and fearlessness. So to start, let me back it up. You're going to inhale. The hands are going to come straight to the side. Palms up, facing the side walls, fingertips up. So this is your inhale, so stretching across the heart. Then you're going to exhale as you bring your hands together and your pinky and your thumbs come together and the other fingers open up like a lotus. And that comes in front of your heart. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Close your eyes, go inward. Inhale and exhale. Strong, powerful inhale. Strong, powerful exhale. Continue. Remembering that you're a spiritual warrior, so every movement has the intention of a warrior. Strength and courage. Deepen the breath, even more powerful, the last 10 seconds. Now inhale, arms out to the side, arms very strong, pulling the fingers back, eyes closed and gazing out the third eye, holding the breath here, tightening every muscle. And exhale. You're going to take your pinkies and you're going to kind of interlace them together. And so you're creating this little lock with your pinky fingers, the mercury fingers, and you're going to pull, you're going to put a tension on them as if you're pulling your arms apart from each other. The thumbs will be pointing up and the rest of the fingers are curled into the hands. Place this mudra in front of the navel, in front of the solar plexus, so sort of between the heart and the navel. Tension on the pinkies as if you're trying to pull your arms apart. Now, bring awareness to your back. there should be some tension in that upper back, sort of shoulder to shoulder across that region. Tension. Long, deep breathing here. And now keeping that tension, start to pump the belly, equal inhale, equal exhale, breath of fire. Remembering breath of fire is not fast, it's not quantity, it's quality. Equal inhale, equal exhale. We do this practice with precision. Pumping the navel, activating the third chakra, creating heat to open the Sushumna. Now inhale, hold the breath, pull the pinkies, pull the hands apart from each other. Tension throughout the body. Hold the breath. Third eye gaze. Every fiber of your being in contraction here. And exhale and shake your fingers and your hands out. You can just rest your hands in your lap for this next one. Cannon breath. So breath of fire through an O-shaped mouth. So you're not breathing through your nose, you're breathing through your mouth. This one is very different. When you're consciously doing it, you can be much more aware of the diaphragm here. You're still pumping the navel, but you're much more aware of the diaphragm with the O-shaped open mouth breathing. This can make you a little lightheaded. You start to feel a little lightheaded. Take care of yourself. Become present, ground yourself, and then start again. O-shaped mouth, O-shaped breathing, belly coming in and out. Heavy pranayama, inhaling, exhaling, prana, apana, bringing in the breath, apana, elimination, cleaning out the system. Last 10 seconds, deepen the breath. Now deep inhale and hold the breath. Navel pulled in, root lock pulled in. Lift the heart. Third eye gaze. Feel the prana. And exhale. You're going to take your left hand and place it at the small of your back with your hand facing out. Fingers spread wide. Your right arm is just going to come straight out in front of you, parallel with the floor. Now with your hand out, bring your shoulder back so shoulder blades come together. We have a tendency to pull forward. Let's make our back straight, bring our shoulder blades together. Now your right hand, just lift it to about a 60-degree angle, placing an angle on the wrist here, stimulating specific meridians with this angle. Now, you can silently You can whisper or you can shout it from the rooftops. You're going to pump your navel and chant had, 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 had. Most important thing here is the navel, pumping the navel, strong navel. Had, 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 had. The O-shaped cannon mouth and this posture are both working different sides of the adrenals, working to reset our adrenals, lessen the stress response. Had, 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 15 seconds. Had, 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 had. Now inhale. Press the back of the hand into the small of your back. Right arm is very strong, very straight. Shoulders pulled back. Hold the breath. Eyes closed, gaze out the third eye. Press the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Hold the breath, few more seconds. And exhale. Shake it out. Okay, so body drops. This next exercise, it's a little awkward. You will find that if you engage your core and the root lock, that's sort of the secret to success here. You can do it in easy pose and just simply you're going to have your hands at your side. You're going to press into your hands and try to lift your body off the mat. Now, if you can get your feet off and your butt, your gold star. If you can't, simply just, initiate the movement. You also get a gold star. So inhaling as we pull up, exhale as you let your body drop back down. So we're activating that root chakra, grounding into the earth. So inhaling up, exhaling, drop. Inhaling up, exhale, drop. Releasing fear, releasing any false beliefs. That you are insecure, that you don't belong. You have a right to be here. Your birthright, prosperity, abundance, all your birthright. Re-engaging our first chakra. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Again, pull up on that root lock and that navel, and that helps to get the body off the floor. Keep going. Ten seconds. Last one. And exhale, shake your arms out. Good job. Good job. Okay, our last easy pose, sitting position. You're going to take your left wrist, palm towards the body, at about your navel center. You're going to take your right wrist and cross it over so that the heel of your hand is pressing against the back of your left wrist. And so you're creating tension again. We're going to create tension by pressing these areas into each other. So it's almost the back of the left wrist is pressing into the right palm and vice versa. Close the eyes. Long, deep breathing. Powerful, long, deep breath, creating the tension. The power of the breath is the depth to which you will cleanse. Make it long, deep, powerful. Keep pressing, keep the tension. The tension is part of this posture. It is the posture. This tension, along with the powerful breath, is causing great changes to your endocrine system. And inhale deeply and hold the inhale. Press the wrist and the palm together. Press. And exhale, release. Shake it out. Coming to sit with your legs straight out in front of you. Feet flexed, actively flexed, toes pointing towards the sky. Arms come out in front, horizontal with the floor. Thumbs straight up, looking through your thumbs. You inhale as you lean forward, keeping the back straight so it's not a reaching, just a leaning, hinging from the hips. And then exhale, coming back slightly, just to engage the navel. And you also feel it back here, sort of that kidney adrenal area. Inhaling forward, exhale back. It's like the rowing motion. Staring through that space between your thumbs. Staring into infinity. Find your pace, match it with your breath. You can go fast, you can go slow. Keep the legs engaged. Keep going, almost there. Second chakra, releasing the fear, self-worth, feeling like we don't have value. Clearing all those things that are in the way of our knowing our true greatness. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, release and lay on your back. You're going to bend your knees. Feet will be on the floor. Bring your feet as close to your butt as you can. If you can grab the ankles, that's great. That's one way to do this posture. Otherwise, you can just simply have the palms on the mat next to you. We're going to inhale and lift the hips up. Exhale, lower. So a simple movement. Inhale up, exhale, lower. It's a simple movement with a very powerful breath. It's a simple movement, and we're going to be here for a little while. So sink in to the movement. Go for a ride with your physical body here. Keep going, powerful breath. Inhaling, raising the hips. Exhaling, lower. Last 10 seconds. Make it powerful. Now inhale, raise the hips up. Press into the earth with the feet, with the whole foot. Pressing into the earth, grounding. First chakra, second chakra, hips up, up to the sky. And exhale, release. Bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around them, rock side to side. Just releasing the low back, any tension. And then placing your hands behind your knees, just rock and roll. And we're going to come to tabletop. So a little play on cat-cow here. So as we inhale, we'll extend the left leg out. Head comes up. On the exhale, we'll bring the knee into the nose. Try to meet them together. So inhale, exhale. Now holding the stomach, the belly, the navel center in. While doing this, being very careful not to oversway the back. Pressing into the floor with the palms, pushing up out of the shoulders and not collapsing that upper back. So go slow and intentional. Feel every millimeter of movement. Be consciously aware of your body at each moment. Last one, inhale, exhale, and we'll switch sides. Whenever you're ready, inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Just a few more. So really trying to exhale. Bring that nose to the knee. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, nose to knee. And then placing the knees together, come back and sit on the heels. So it's a little bit like child's pose. And if you need to spread the knees apart from each other a little bit, that's fine. You're going to come onto the mat and you're going to have your forearms and your palms together. So they'll be on the mat as best as you can. This is a little bit of a, if you do yoga and you know eagle pose, it's a little bit similar of a stretch to the upper back. And so when you have your forearms and palms together, it's a very subtle stretch. So you can use the floor and your arms as sort of like this leverage point where you can kind of subtly stretch the body over. The hips might lift a little bit. That's your inhale, and then exhale, release and come back. Inhale, pull and stretch the body forward. Keep the chin and the head lifted. And staring right past your fingertips into infinity. Inhaling, pull forward. This definitely is not a fast-paced movement. It's a subtle movement. And sometimes these subtle postures where it doesn't require holding a specific pose or a million push-ups, sometimes these are actually the most challenging because as humans, we are not very patient collectively. Pressing the forearms together, keep pressure, keep pushing them together. Lifting the heart, lifting the chin, feeling that stretch across the back, between the shoulder blades. Just a few more. And last one, deep inhale, stretching over the hand. Exhale, stretching back. And then placing your palms on the floor to help yourself up. Just come onto your back and just rocking and rolling. So hands holding the knees, just rolling back and forth on your spine. Giving yourself a little massage. That was our kidney adrenal set. So we'll start to kind of bring in some energy, start working with the third chakra. So last time rolling back, rolling all the way up and coming into down dog. Starting to move, building strength, stamina, discipline, and commitment. So here we go. Inhale and down dog. Exhale all the way down to chaturanga. Don't let the body touch the floor, or you can let your knees down to help you in this posture. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back. Our weekly Sarvadandis. Strength, discipline, courage, power. You name it, this posture is going to give it to you. Keep your own pace. Initiate the movement with breath, inhaling or exhaling. We're going to stay here for about 2 minutes. Just see how awesome you are. There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. Just show yourself right now how awesome you are. Reminder to use the navel, that belly, that core strength, especially coming from up dog to down dog. Body's getting nice and hot. Last 15 seconds. Really allow yourself to hit that down dog for a pause. And everybody finishing up their last one here. And down dog. Go ahead and get into a down dog that allows you to just breathe for just a few seconds. So hands on the mat, pressing into the earth, heart pushing towards the thighs, hips going up and back, heels stretching towards the floor. Now inhale and walk your feet towards your hands, balls of the feet, frog pose for bringing the energy up. So balls of the feet, heels together. So balls of the feet, you're up on your toes. Fingertips to the floor, inhaling up, exhaling as we come down and look up, heart lifts. Inhale, exhale, heart lifts. Just a few more. So powerful frogs, bringing the energy up from the lower chakras, the lower triangle, up into the higher triangle now. Important posture. It's the bridge. And last one. So coming up, inhale, in a forward bend, bend the knees, and then slowly come all the way up to stand. Just take a second. Feel the breath circulating in the body. Feel the heart pumping. Ground yourself into the earth, bringing awareness to your feet. And once you start to calm down, we're going to come into archer pose. So kind of like triangle pose in a way, in that your back foot is going to be the back edge of your foot, the outside edge of your foot is going to be parallel with the back of your mat. And then your front foot will be pointing to the front of the mat. Now your body is turned to the side. Your hips are turned to the side. Your shoulders are all turned to the side. You're gonna bend that front leg so that the knee is over the foot, but not past the toes. And then you're gonna take your thumbs, your fists are gonna be, you're gonna have your hands in fists with your thumbs out, and you're gonna pull back on your bow. We've done this pose before, some of you have. It seems easy, but it's another one of those subtle, powerful poses. So once you've got it, your heart is open, you're holding your bow, your legs are strong, equal weight on your back and front feet, hips, shoulders facing the side. Now gaze into your thumbnail and look through it. And with a fierce gaze, look into infinity. Long, deep breathing. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Opening up your bow even more. Now you can continue long, deep breathing or pump the belly, breath of fire. If your legs are starting to shake, just let them shake. Detach from the emotion that you might be having about your legs shaking. This pose, archer pose, for courage, for strength, for physical strength, and also for digestion. Continue breath of fire, 10 more seconds. Now inhale, hold the posture, really open the heart, pull back on your bow, fixate your gaze on infinity, and on the exhale, release your arrow. And stand up, switch the feet. So the back foot now becomes the front foot becomes the back foot. So creating kind of a right angle with the front foot and the back foot, bending that knee. Once you have the hips and the shoulders square, thumbs up, making fists, pulling back on your bow, gazing into infinity, long, deep breathing. Opening the heart, lifting the heart, pulling in the core, pulling in the belly, lifting the heart, opening up across the body, pulling back on that bow, equal weight on the legs. And continue long, deep breathing or begin breath of fire. Allowing the legs to shake, 10 more seconds. Strengthen the thighs, balancing calcium, magnesium, potassium. And inhale, pull the arrow back, opening the heart. Exhale, shoot your arrow into infinity. Watch it go and come to stand. Can heel and toe the legs in closer, a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Just bring the arms up. We're just going to twist, inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhale, exhale. Massaging the adrenals, massaging the kidneys, all the fear, all the thoughts, the negative thoughts, let them go. Let the body twist. Don't let it tighten up. Let it open. Releasing the stuff we don't need, making room for all the things that we want to come in. Close your eyes, just a few seconds. And come to center. And exhale. So tucking your thumb into your fingers, making a fist, start to make backwards arm circles. And right here, it's either a march quickly, bringing energy up into the heart center, or you can take it into a jog. Focus on a point on the floor. And breathe. Either march or jog. It's equal. Either are fine. Moving the arms, opening the heart chakra, expanding the electromagnetic field around the heart center. Pulling the energy up, bringing it up. Higher levels of consciousness, the collective conscious. Keep going. Strong arms, strong breath, strong body, strong mind, strong spirit. Now reverse the arm circles. So continue marching or jogging. Bring the arms forward. Not much longer. "30 seconds, almost there. Deepen your awareness. Move through the resistance with grace. You're almost there. 10 seconds. And start to slow it down. Release the arms. And root your feet into the earth. Arms at your side. Breathe. Long, deep breathing. So legs about shoulder width, a little bit further apart. Fingers into the hands, thumbs out. Thumbs are going to press in sort of the upper part of your shoulders, sort of the base of your neck. There's like a little point you can kind of press into there. And we're just going to come down. Exhale, inhale up. Press the thumbs into that point. Now either gazing at a spot on the floor, or if your balance is on point today, you can close your eyes, go inward. Use the breath and use that third chakra, that navel center, to pull you up. Last few. And last one, all the way up. And exhale, release. And come onto your knees. You're going to sit on your heels. Hands will be out a little bit wider than your knees and in front of you. And we're just going to spinal flex here. And you'll notice right away that it's really concentrated on that upper thoracic heart center area. Inhaling, looking up, lifting the heart. Exhaling, rounding that thoracic spine. Subtle movements requiring great courage, led by the breath. Just a few more deep, powerful breaths. Heart lifts. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Hold the heart up. Close the eyes. Press the tip of the tongue into the roof of your mouth. Palms into the floor. And exhale. Shake it out. You're going to grasp your hands together behind your back. And extending them away from the body as far as you can. And holding it here. Long, deep breathing. Opening the heart. Now lift the head, lift the chin just lightly. Open the fifth chakra. Now here, with an open heart and an open throat, silently chant to yourself your own personal mantra of personal power, your intentions, your desires, your dreams. And inhale and exhale, release. Come to sit on your tailbone, and you're just going to balance. So you can have your hands behind you. I think it's easier with the fingers pointing down towards the feet. We're going to inhale, and you can stay with the knees bent, or you can straighten the legs, but you're going to want to lift the feet off the floor. We're not here for long. So straight or bent, lifting the heart in this V-shaped posture, breath of fire. Hold it, keep going, pumping the belly. You're shaking, that's okay. Shaking is good. Releasing all the blocks. Now inhale, hold the posture, and exhale, place the feet on the floor. Wrap your arms around your legs. Release the head to the knees. Just take a few breaths. And when you're ready, coming right back into that same pose. Second chance. This time, everybody's going to have their knees bent. So you're going to inhale, exhale, lift the feet off the floor, breath of fire. And inhale, hold the posture, try to bring the knees in. And exhale, feet on the mat. Come all the way down onto your back. Legs are separated slightly. Arms away from the body, palms up. Let your breathing become natural. And just listen to the mantra. And rest the body. Integration here. And inhale and exhale. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Now you can continue to lay on the mat if this is a lot of integration for you. Or if you want to roll up, however way feels good to you. You can make your way into a meditative, easy pose. And when you're ready, you're going to interlace the fingers, but it's going to be, so remember like the, here is the church, here is the steeple, open its doors and here are all the people. So that's how we're going to interlace our fingers. So, and then you're going to raise your arms over your head. Now, it's not right over the crown. The arms, you're going to open the heart, lift the heart, and then that allows you to bring your arms back just slightly. Not way back here, just ever so slightly. So it's kind of over the back of your head. That's it. That's the hardest part about the pose. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to breathe long and deep. And you're going to listen to the mantra. This is the Ik Atari Chan Shabad. And this was a Sikh prayer poem that was written as an ode to the divine. The warriors would listen to this before going into battle. To put themselves right with God. To bring us into our one consciousness. Long, deep breathing. When the radiant body is depleted, we feel we have to do everything. We're better than some people and worse than others. When your hidden agendas are put aside and your radiance is strong, your presence is undeniable, you are beyond comparison and act only in love. Acting in love, you dissolve yourself in the rhythms of infinity without hesitation. With the radiant body strong, our presence communicates contentment, containment, completeness, and consciousness. Continue to breathe long and deep. Let the last rounds of the mantra really sink in, coating the subtle body, uploading courage in place of fear. And take a deep inhale and stretch the arms up tall. Palms are still facing the head. Holding the breath in. And exhale fully. Release the fingers. Slowly, 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 slowly. Bring them down to your sides. And bring your palms together, thumb at your heart. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you shine your way on. Sat Nam. Thank you, everybody. That was beautiful. Have a beautiful day. That was a heavy practice. Good work. Drink a lot of water, twice the amount of water that you normally would drink. I listened to this podcast with Tom Brady, and his claim is that he drinks more water than any other human. So we will defeat Tom Brady today, and we will drink more water than him. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you.
Thanks, Wendy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Alex. See you next week.